Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was a pretty memorable Cartoon Network show because it was just so relaxed and easy to watch. You would turn on an episode and have a nice time with whatever it was. It did last a decent amount of time on TV as well, but today we're going to be talking about the series finale and how it was unfortunately unsatisfying. You like what I did there? It's some awesome alliteration. You like what I did there? Oh! Okay, let's just start with the video. First up, let me be clear, I do enjoy Foster's Home. The series finale wasn't a terrible episode by any means when compared to some other storylines in the show, but it was mostly underwhelming and didn't feel like a real finale. Let's talk about why. The plot of this final episode, Goodbye to Blue, is that Mac announces he is moving and wants to spend his last day doing special things with Blue. This creates a really nice opportunity for our two main characters to have the spotlight like they did so many years ago in the first episode, and it helps make their bond even stronger. Sadly, one of the big problems with Goodbye to Blue is that it plays out almost exactly the same as several other episodes in the show. A classic formula for Foster's Home is to have a character say something in the beginning that could be interpreted several different ways, and then another character, which is the main focus, goes crazy trying to figure out what that means. They think it's one thing, but by the end of the episode, there's a twist, and oh boy, you guys, it's not what the main character thought. This situation happened in Foster's more than a few times, and it was just getting old. Sadly, Goodbye to Blue followed that exact path because Blue thought Mac would be moving far away forever and that he would never get the chance to see him again. The truth that Blue doesn't find out until the last minute of the episode, though, is that Mac isn't actually moving far away. It's quite the opposite. He's literally just moving into a nearby apartment in the same building, which doesn't allow imaginary friends. If Blue figured this out with a few more minutes in the episode to spare, then we could have gotten more screen time of the other characters and how they would move on in their lives. This leads to another problem with Goodbye to Blue. It doesn't feel like a series finale, it's just like any normal episode of the show.
Sorry, Mac. I know you hate surprise parties, but I couldn't resist.
For you. It is an onion casserole. I tried to give it to you before, but the smell, it keep making me cry muy much, and then I have to run away to wipe my nose.
Foster's is of course going to stick around for a long time, and that's probably where all our favorite characters like Ed and Welt are going to be for a while, but still, at the very end of this show, there was no real change or closure as to what they would be doing, so it's just implied that they're in the same position as they were. Since this is the case, it could have very easily been a random episode thrown in season 4 or something. I don't know, I just feel like there could have been more done with a Foster's finale than just having Blue panic over spending his last day with Mac. A little more closure with the rest of the characters would have been cool, but oh well. When the curtains finally closed on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and its last few seconds of screen time appeared, it's pretty sad. The theme song is reversed as the house is erased from existence, showing us that this is the very end and Foster's is not coming back. Goodbye to Blue wasn't a horrible episode, but it wasn't the most satisfying way to end a cartoon with characters we've been attached to for several years. If we're talking about episodes that would actually be good for a finale, I'd definitely say the movie Destination Imagination. The stakes were high, it showcased a wide variety of characters, and it just felt like a nice send-off of the Foster's Home universe. This was actually the last episode of the series produced, so technically it's the finale, but whatever. If you enjoyed Goodbye to Blue, that's no problem. I would have preferred a different plot to tie up those loose ends of the characters, but the overall show was still really relaxing and good, so I can't ignore that. An average finale doesn't ruin everything that came before it. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.